Welcome back, coin lovers. Today, we're delving into the fascinating tale of the 1920 Straight Settlements 1-cent coin, an exquisite little treasure often dubbed the King of Gorgeous. From its unique square shape to its imperial artistry and colonial legacy, this coin is a tiny time capsule of Southeast Asian history. 1. Colonial context and currency reform. The Straits Settlements, under British rule from the early 19th century, the settlements, comprising Singapore, Penang, and Malacca, needed a stable, unified currency separate from the fluctuating Indian rupee and foreign trade dollars. Currency evolution. While the East India Company, 1845, first introduced a copper 1 cent, it wasn't until 1897 that the Board of Commissioners of Currency began issuing unified Straits Settlements currency, culminating in the Straits dollar in 1903. By the 1910s, under King George V, the government sought to modernize coinage, introducing a distinctive new square planchet design for the 1 cent, breaking away from traditional circular coins too. Design and specifications. Obverse, the crowned bust of King George V, facing left, embellished with an ermine robe and intricate detail, titled George V King and Emperor of India, designed by Sir Edgar Bertram Mackennal. Reverse, a beaded inner ring enclosing 1 cent, with the date 1920 below, and Straits Settlements stamped around it, simple, elegant, and well-balanced. Shape and dimensions, square with rounded corners, 21 mm x 21 mm, approximately 5.8 g, made of bronze, 97% copper, plus zinc and tin, with metal alignment and plain edge. 3. Production and availability. Minting details, struck in 1919, 1920, and 1926. The 1920 issue saw around 55 million pieces minted at the Calcutta Mint, making it common in circulated grades but valued by collectors for its design. Rarity and value, while values typically range between $2 to $4 for worn examples, mint state or graded pieces, e.g., MS 64RB, can fetch significantly higher, even upwards of $120 or more depending on condition. 4. Numismatic legacy and significance. Why collectors love it, its unconventional shape, refined portrait, and colonial-era resonance make it a standout piece, a symbol of numismatic innovation and historical narrative. End of an era. Following World War II, the Straits Settlements were dissolved in 1946. Their coinage phased out as territories like Singapore and Malaya established their own currencies, making this 1921 cent coin a historical relic of a bygone colonial footprint. 5. Closing and call to action. On screen, from its square elegance to its colonial craftsmanship, the 1920 Straits Settlements 1 cent coin is not just currency, it's a story in bronze. If you found this journey into numismatic history as captivating as I do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Have you ever held one of these coins? What's your most cherished numismatic find? See you on the next uncovering of coin history. In 1920, the Straits Settlements, comprising Penang, Malacca, Singapore, and Labuan, functioned as British Crown territories in Southeast Asia. Their coinage often reflected British imperial presence, both through design and production. The Calcutta Mint in India manufactured this 1 cent coin, merging colonial minting operations across regions. Notably, India often supplied coinage to neighboring colonies, making this a fascinating cross-continental artifact. The coin's designer, Sir Bertram Mackennal, was a renowned British sculptor, responsible for the king's effigy. 2. Design and specifications. Obverse, this side features a crowned bust of King George V, adorned with the imperial crown and robes including the collar of the garter and the badge of the bath. The surrounding legend reads, George V King and Emperor of India. The artist's initials, BM, for Bertram Mackennal, appear on the bust's truncation. Reverse here, the denomination, 1/cent, sits at the center within a beaded circle. The legend, Straits Settlements 1920, forms the outer ring, giving the coin its colonial identity. Physical traits. Composition, bronze dimensions, approximately 21 by 21 mm square with rounded corners. Weight, around 5.85 g. The square planchet breaks from traditional round coinage and is a hallmark of design innovation in British Malaya during this era. 3. Mintage and rarity. Exact mintage numbers are not widely documented, but collector databases estimate high production volumes, around 55 million coins minted, making it relatively common in circulated grades. Coins in brilliant uncirculated (BU) condition are significantly rarer and especially valued by enthusiasts. The uniqueness of the square form combined with its age gives even circulated pieces an attractive appeal. Point 4. Collector value and market trends. Values vary depending on condition. In very fine, VF, circulated condition, prices can range from $5 to $35, depending on toning and wear. Uncirculated or mint state, MS, examples, especially graded MS 63 or higher, may command premiums and fetch upwards of $100 to $270. General valuation databases suggest an estimated market range of USD 4 to 7 for average circulated pieces. Tip for collectors: grade and eye appeal matter significantly. A clean, lustrous specimen, from an estate lot or fresh from an old collection, can stand out even among common coins. Point 5. Why this coin matters. Historical cross-section, minted in British India, used in Southeast Asia. This coin connects several colonial stories. Design uniqueness, its square shape, regal portrait, and beaded architectural reverse make it visually compelling and memorable. Accessibility, while older, the coin is still attainable for hobbyists, especially in lower grades. Yet rare high-grade versions can offer real collector excitement. Storytelling power, it's a tangible piece of the George V era, capturing imperial iconography and the old world minting craftsmanship. Point 6. Tips for collectors and viewers. 1. Identify genuine square shape, distinct among British colonial coinage, confirms its straight settlements origin. 2. Look for artist initials, BM, on the bust, sign of authentic McKennell design. Point 3. Assess condition, sharp beads, clear legends, and minimal wear boost interest and value. 4. Beware of cleaning, clean spots or harsh cleaning can reduce appeal. Point 5. Use trusted resources like NGC price guides or auction archives to compare real sale value. What a fascinating little coin, a square slice of imperial history, with regal imagery and regional relevance. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, this coin is a great reminder. Sometimes it's not just about rarity, but about the stories and artistry that each piece carries. If you've ever found one of these in a coin lot or tour pack, treat it with care. It could be a hidden gem. Thanks for watching your channel name Global Rare Coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more coin tales. Share your own finds in the comments, and catch you next time.